Hello, everybody. It's your boy Zoltan again with another edition of One Piece Grand Line Opinions and Theories and my wordy word. We have got chapter 999. I'm here today, pink both in style and in the face. I've been out in the sun and it's a hot Queensland summer in Australia right now, so I wouldn't expect anything less. I just saw that 999 had come out. My heart skipped a beat and my pulse actually just skyrocketed. So I'm really excited for this. Following on from a great chapter 998 with the reveal of all of the ancient zone models, the devil fruit powers specifically of the Flying Six, the Tobi Roppo. It was awesome. I made a super duper stupid video that is in a link in the description below. You'll hate it, but watch it. And yeah, we've got a bunch of fights set up now. Got revealed that Ace was in Wano to fight and kill Kaido by Yamato. So we're one chapter away from 1,000. You know this is going to be big. You know that there's going to be a big setup. I'm sure. I imagine anyway. We've been getting cliffhanger after cliffhanger after cliffhanger for chapters and chapters and chapters now at this point. Let's dive in. I don't want to wait anymore. So we're starting off. Flashback. We're in Wano, Onigashima specifically. And Ace and Yamato are fighting, and then this is a throwback, of course, to Yamato. You know when Yamato first met Luffy, and he reminded Yamato of Ace in the way that they clashed. So they both want identities. Ace has just declared, "I'm Ace. I'm here to fight Kaido, kill Kaido, take his head." Also, that's a very Luffy characteristic. He's said basically that himself. Yeah, right. Okay, so Kaido's not actually at Onigashima at the moment. Him and his men have set out on an expedition. None of the higher ranks are here, so probably none of the Tobi Roppo, probably none of the Calamities. But Yamato is out here defending Onigashima. He feels it's their responsibility, even if it's actually technically not. And it looks like these are the Spade Pirates, I imagine. I haven't read Ace's light novels, but these people are talking to Ace as though they're his crew. So I imagine that's the case. They've come through to save children. Maybe this is Kaido trafficking children to Punk Hazard for Caesar to experiment on, as we saw. Interesting, but they've come to save the kids. That's very noble. And Ace is surprised that Yamato isn't a pirate captain of some kind. He can't believe it. And he's like, I refuse to believe that someone as strong as you isn't even a captain. So, for Ace to be saying that, we know Ace was quite powerful himself. He's saying something. He's putting him over here. Oh, and he's doing a throwback. He's saying, Yamato, we don't get to choose our fathers. Ooh, that's powerful. Ace is spitting some fire right now. Ace is spitting bars. This is some truths. So, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm looking at this correctly, this gives me the impression that Yamato has actually, in fact, just damaged the dragon. And, okay, yeah, no, that's got to be what happens. So, Yamato's busted out the Kanabo and appears to have been going for the dragon statue that we saw in the last panels of the last chapter. And now it may be actually that Yamato has done damage here, and it's a symbol of Kaido's power as well, which is quite cool. And Ace with his cheeky little grin, he's like, "Gotcha, gotcha." That speech was really nice. That was resonating with me reading it, and it seems to have hit Yamato in a really good soft spot as well. Wanting to go out to sea, wanting to adventure, and live freely like Odin. So that's what we got in Odin's flashback. He embodied that. Yamato having possession of his journal for all this time, going through it, seeing him at the execution. This makes a lot of sense. This makes that moment more powerful, for me anyway. And now they're just great friends. Ace and Yamato are having drinks together. See, this is it, you fight someone, you find some common ground, you become buddies, and you have a drink afterwards. I love it. Yamato, this is like a classic storytelling trope. The isolated, individual that might not be let out of their village, of their town, of their house, maybe even, if their parents are that terrible to them, and is just wondering and looking in awe and Ace like, what's the sea about? And Ace is telling him all about the supernovas at the moment. Cavendish, obviously. Talking about Kid, Law, Beji, and Yamato is just like, tell me more. That's awesome. I love that. And Ace is putting over Luffy right now, which is really, really cool. He's saying the most formidable of them all. That's my brother. It just sounds as though Ace, which is, oh, man, that's really touching. That's really touching. Ace adored Luffy. We know that. We've seen that. And Yamato with a funny little, how many times are you going to keep talking about your brother, sucker? R.I.P. Miss you, Ace, buddy. And we shoot back into present times. And she's just admitted, oh, to be honest, I was the first one to damage this. So it was a team effort. And the broken dragon was a warning to Kaido. That's tough. That's badass. I like that. Ace said, until I come back, because obviously he intended to, which... Yamato telling the story, Momo's like, oh, that's really cool. The pirate was trying to save Wano. That's lovely. And they haven't even told Momo yet that Kaido is his father, and he's just freaking out. Yamato's like, I'm Odin. No. This is going to be so confusing for Momo. So quick little recap. Momo freaks out over the Yamato reveal. Yamato appears to be looking over to Tama and Nami, who are riding on Kamachio away, and Tama is bringing up the stuff about Ace's death. And I think Yamato has overheard them. Queen's very angry that Marco is tearing shit up from the looks of it, from the sounds of it. This is what I mentioned in my last chapter review, that the Beast Pirates, this is their opportunity to turn. If they're being helped, if they end up getting saved and cured of this Oni virus, they'll swap sides. I definitely think that they're open to doing it. And right now they're just questioning, but he just saved us. Why are we going to attack him? And then it's, would you rather get killed by Queen? Which would probably be a much more torturous and terrible way to go. And it seems as though, yeah, Marco's very chill. He's like, I don't need to go after Kaido directly, which I imagine implies he's going to stay put on the live floor for a little while. Robin and Brooke are making way. Ah, hell yeah. I've seen like fan art drawings of this over the past couple of weeks because I think this is what people have been pining for anyway. Marco is shooting up, Zoro in tow, heading straight for the roof. King's got to intercept. King's surely going to intercept here. This is what we've been waiting for too. What were the Whitebeard pirates doing about Odin? Like, they are aware of his death several years after it happened. They didn't go because of the casualties that would occur as a result of it. That's a simple enough reason. I think that's pretty fine because going there would stir up a bit of fucking Yonko versus Yonko. There would be a lot of casualties, so it was smart. Ace offers to go by himself. Izo and Marco have wanted to come back to Wano to avenge Odin this whole time, it seems. That's beautiful. Yeah, so it was a little flashback for Marco. That's sweet. That was very sweet. Ace saying, if you guys come along now, I think we got this. I think we could do it. Silly boy. So I love that because now, in essence, you know, they are all kind of fulfilling Ace's will at this time, you know, to go to Wano, I guess, see what the go is. He didn't specifically say what his purpose was. And, yeah, they're doing it. Now Marco's there fighting for Ace. Luffy is indirectly, you know, doing these things for Ace as well, wanting to help Tama, wanting to help Wano. Queen's transformed. Queen's claiming the scabbards are all dead, which, you know, they looked pretty battered last time we saw them. We haven't seen a peep out of them ever since. And Kaido's got the whole Onigashima floating and kind of really doesn't give a damn. So that's scary to think about. And they really want, well, King really wants to kill Momo because then he thinks everything is done. Interesting. Shut your trap, you little bird bastard. Get him, Queen. Good call. Oh, right. I didn't even realize. So Tama didn't even realize that Ace and Luffy were brothers. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is cute. Tama and Momo have very shocked faces. Momo's looks hilarious because he's all battered and beaten, and he's just like, eh? Tama's looks more in proportion. And Momo's like, Roger's son and Luffy's big brother was Ace. Oh my god, crazy, crazy talk from everybody. The reveals are getting dropped. Yamato finding it fascinating. You know, she thinks it's so cool that Luffy is the one that has come through to Wano at this time when all of this is going on. It's fate. And she knows about him having the initial of D. So maybe she knows a little bit about it. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. So, it appears... Holy crap, how didn't we think of that? With the flame clouds that are going on, Prometheus from Big Mom has been consuming those, and with all the obvious lightning that's always in the sky and around, Zeus has been... They've been charging themselves. And Big Mom has just dropped the bomb. She wants Nico Robin alive. I wonder why. Poneglyphs. And Kaido saying, hey, you've got Pudding. She can do it. And you've got the one from the Third Eye Clan. Oh, Kaido's just fully prepared to. He's literally just going to drop Onigashima on Wano, which I think was theorized by some people. Now this is adding extra stakes in the way that Dressrosa did with the birdcage coming in. Now, if they don't stop Big Mom and Kaido in time, Onigashima's going to fall and kill like everyone in the flower capital. Big Mom wants to know where the poneglyph is, and Kaido's like, not now. Not now, old lady. Shut the hell up. Whoa! Whoa! On that day at Gold Valley, when the Rocks Pirates fell to ruin, I was the one that gave you your mythical type fish fruit. And that is the lifelong debt that we got told about, introduced to a long time ago when they had that phone call. Holy crap, man. They're saying we can settle our stuff after we find the One Piece. That's how we end chapter 999. We had in chapter 998 a whole bunch of Ancient Zone fruit reveals. 999 gave us the fish fruit, which is interesting, They're going to tie a dragon into it somehow. Wow. First of all, great chapter. Great chapter. All these pieces are falling into place. We're getting explanations. We're being told about, Ace, why he wanted to go to Wano, what he did in Wano. The Whitebeard pirates knew about Odin's death, not immediately, and a reason for why they did not go. We didn't get any Luffy in this chapter, so surely he props up in, chapter 1000, sets that stage. But yeah, bombs got dropped, man, everywhere. This whole interaction, Kaido and Big Mom still seem chill about each other. They don't want to fight right now. They are literally sitting, waiting and chilling in anticipation for Luffy to show up, and one of them are going to want to kill him. And Prometheus and Zeus are on the gear, bro. There's a break next week. It's the worst news, right? We could have had potentially fan translations for chapter 1000 on Christmas. Not this year. Or any year, I guess. But it'll be our New Year's gift. So, wow. Thanks for reading along. Hope you enjoyed this. Go have a read back. Look at it for yourself. But this has been another episode of OP Gloat, somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to put it this week. Have yourselves an excellent day.